Halt! State your business here.
Provision of servants for certain clients. But if you're asking, you apparently have no reason to be here. We do not grant access to anyone. Unless you have business here, leave, now. No, and I will not warn you again. Leave, now. Very well. You again? I won't tolerate this unless you have permission to enter. Well? No. Unless you have business to conduct, you will not be permitted to enter. You will not get in. Leave. I won't warn you again. Very well. I gave you a chance to leave with your life, degenerate. Now you will suffer.
Let her out. What? Hey, what about that suit Betty wears? If I had a suit like that...
Turn away from this rotten way of living, or choose to stay blind to the truth, but be ready to face the harrowing consequences. Deplorable these streets, this city. Gullible machines are given the responsibility, yet drunks, prostitutes, and criminals wander freely. There is still hope for you, my friend. You can still be in control. Then you are lost. There is only one solution that will help us rise from this putrid state of corruption. Don't you agree, my friend? It is overrun with wastrels. There is no law. Everyone is free to do as they please. A fine example of the world's garbage. Yes, don't you yearn for order to carve a new city out of this despicable example of human sin, out of these profligates all doing as they please? How can you not see the utter corruption of this cesspit? Open your eyes! Exactly. It's a disgrace that has to be purged in order to be reborn anew. Good. This gives me hope, my friend. These streets will soon be clean of these degenerates. Yes, don't you yearn for order to carve a new city out of this despicable example of human sin, out of these profligates all doing as they please? But what if it is? What's so wrong about Caesar attempting to impose ruthless and effective law upon this wasteland? I see great potential in you. Don't you also agree that these wastrels need to be given a master and rules to adhere to? Excellent. There is a place that provides such services for people like us, like you, but we're rather discerning. We don't accept just anyone. Speak these words. The little cubs wander towards the bull's horns. You'll be granted full privileges. Enjoy yourself.
Halt! State your business here.
Yes, that is correct. Welcome. Cause no trouble here.
Our way. True to Caesar.
Halt! State your business here.
If you don't have any business here, leave. Right now. Yes, she will fetch a fine price. Bring her straight to the stand. You will receive your reward in the prison. Yes, strangely enough, these ghouls have been in high demand lately. Bring it to the stand and you will be paid within the prison. Very well, we are in need of some mutants. Bring it to the prison to complete the transaction. Alright, he will definitely attract some buyers. Bring him to the prison.
Halt! State your business.
Yes, she will most certainly fetch a high price. Get her to the stand at once. Your payment will be waiting for you in the prison.
Halt! What are you doing here, recruit? Then get to your post immediately, recruit, and do not waste my time again! What is a scout doing here? Then inform them now. There's no time to waste. You fool! Do you truly think you could have passed as one of Kaiser's Praetorians? You shall suffer for this insult. I can't say I was expecting a veteran here. What can I do for you? Of course, having a veteran stationed here will only help us. Please, pass.
You should have known that the Vexillari are hand-picked by the greatest of the Legion, before you try to disguise yourself as one. Now die, wastrel. What the? You dare disgrace the Legion by wearing the armor of a Centurion? You think this would have fooled us?
I'm not in the habit of associating with ragtag dog lickers such as you, sir.
Oh, I will. Brandon Wright. Sitting. Uncomfortably. One of the two things I said was a lie. No, you don't. Questions about the area? You don't care about the area. Didn't need my name to ask about the area. Bodyguard. Shame. Wouldn't be a good bodyguard if I told you that, now would I? West. Mm-hmm. You're distracting me.
I say you insist on pestering me. I'd advise against it. One might never know when my two loyal hounds could perceive your visage as a threat to myself. And by hounds, I mean my bodyguards, clarified for the appallingly illiterate individuals such as yourself. Well, I possess many hounds, more than you would be aware of, and a sly person never shows their hand. Especially not to any haggard drifters. Why, a fellow baron amongst all these heathens? I damn near marked you as a dirt worshipper. And resoundingly no, that man there is not part of my entourage. I'd deter you if you're considering employing him. He seems far too suspicious. If you possess the wits you lay claim to, you depart from this unsavory place as soon as humanly viable. If this would indeed mean the end of such undignified dialogue with you, then I'll humor your desires. That man is not currently employed by me, nor has he ever been. Another drifter, more like. Though he has been frequenting the market of late.
Then you should just happen to know that I have no time for you.
Good day, sir. I'll cease this discussion now. I won't accept any further snide remarks. Please remove yourself from my sight. Another such show of utter lack of respect for your betters, and I'll set my hounds on you. Enough, I say! Have at this, heathen! My hounds! Oh no! I don't deserve to perish at the hands of a godforsaken dog licker!
They hardly even know how to fight.
Then you should just happen to know that I have no time for you. Then you should just happen to know that I have no time for you. Tired of a lot of things. Wish I was a bodyguard. Unfortunately, I'm a bounty hunter. Can't afford to leave. Guess it was obvious. No, not Legion. NCR's got older enemies than these deluded tribals. See one of the slaves on the left of the stand? Old, balding head? Expensive head. He's ex-Brotherhood. Paladin, no less. Robert Morris. Fought in that war with the NCR years back. Followed him for long. Then one day I see slavers. Led me on quite the chase, so I thought he'd at least do me the courtesy of sneaking by them. No, walks up to them, gives himself up. Inventive. Already tried that, shockingly. He's off limits. There's a group of them coming to pick him up. Follow them all you want. They'll be headed east to Arizona. That's where it gets real pretty. Prettiest thing in the world for our little legionaries. Convicts, NCR, traitors, slaves, take your pick. Stack them up real nice, what's left of them. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I am. Only know what I'm not, and that's suicidal. We know as good as nothing, so before doing anything stupid, talk with Mr. Morris a bit. Pretend you're a buyer, ask him some questions, find out what kind of situation he's in. And for fuck's sake, don't tell him a bounty hunter hired you. You get a lot of people that try to appear to be strong, capable, whatever. Always watch out for those who appear weak, brittle. Some of them know that they don't need to pretend. Up for a walk? To deal with our problem, the Legionaries scheduled to pick up Robert. You'll get any documents they have, one way or another, then come back here. Make sure to check every single one of them. Anything paper-like on them, you take it. And you'll tell them you just killed a few of their legionaries so that you can buy a slave? Documents are proof enough, and probably won't get you crucified. Give me the... there. Don't know for how long. They have specific places where they stop. Usually someone checks on them and reports back, and he's got a map marked with these places. He's the one sitting below the other tent. Borrowed his map, happened to leave my drink there. Slipped something into it. He happened to drink it. Poor guy, lost all interest. Won't regain it for a few hours. At least. You wanted to do my job for me, didn't you? Come on, I won't stop you. 30%. Glad you agree. $35. Uh-huh.
Oh, such a shame. He's not out of ideas already, is he? So he is out of ideas. A bit disappointing, to be honest. Well, when there's a bounty hunter after you, you do expect him to conjure up something thrilling. A man sitting on a stool is rather anticlimactic. Well, yes, he did his best not to disturb me, but sadly I'm easily disturbed. I was quite intrigued, to be honest. At least until I found out that the NCR... Oh, beautiful. Test routine. Yes, I did. I hoped that would make him give up. But apparently the NCR only hires people that match its stubbornness. It's refreshing to see someone try to use their brain, instead of a shotgun or a crowbar for once. As funny as they are, they do get old. Unfortunately, there's no trick here. Yes, I surrendered myself, hoping to either discourage my little stalker or elude him altogether. Believe it or not, you didn't stumble on a lie of mine here, sadly. Of course you do. What you don't have a lot of is time. And I have an offer to make you. Or a counter-offer, I suppose. I know you've been made an offer to free me, then deliver me to the NCR. As you might suspect, I'm not too thrilled about being imprisoned, or worse. All I ask for is a little help so that I may escape for good. It's gotten tiring, this pursuit, and I'd relish in a bit of peace. I assume you've noticed this explosively charming collar they were kind enough to give me, for free. It's more or less what's holding me back. You see, if I grow bold enough to wander, it explodes, taking my head and other quite essential parts of me with it. And it's more or less what makes my chaser less confident. And with confidence comes sloppiness. To be fair, his sloppiness is not unjustified. He does have me at a disadvantage at the moment, and I want him to keep believing that. And as he believes that, you will have provided me with a new collar, a non-functional one. It will look the same, but won't get the job done, thus giving me the advantage. But without the confidence or sloppiness, catching him off guard will prove easy that way. Quite so. The only way to make sure is to successfully remove a collar, which in itself requires skill. Working collars then emit a little alert. Other than that, they look and act exactly the same. Until, of course, one blows up where the other wouldn't. Unfortunately, you can't simply pay the necessary amount of caps. For whatever reason, I'm already sold to a group of legionaries. I suspect that they're on their way here as we speak, so we shouldn't dilly-dally. I do have one idea that might prove useful. You see, there's quite a bit of slave trafficking going on here. They can't simply remember every name and face. They tell us apart by our collars. Yes, precisely. You'll have no trouble with this. I can already tell you have what it takes. Each collar emits a unique signal, namely a number. Ergo, each slave is given a unique number, necessary to identify him. 556, in my case. If you were to recalibrate the signal of another slave's collar to the one mine emits, then he would take my place. I'd be free, in a sense. My collar would then automatically emit the signal his used to. It'll be him they ship off to the east then, not me. I suggest recalibrating the collar of a slave in a prison. It's a long process. Out here everyone will see you messing about. We don't want that. I found that guilt tends to fade when you might lose your head over it. Whoever claims otherwise has only ever felt it in the comfort of safety. You have time. I can only hope. We've talked enough for now.
Not now.
Oh, hello. Did you need something? What? Nope. Please, they'll see me. It's not right. No. No, please, no. They will... I'll die. Please. Please. I don't have time right now. Excuse me.
Our way. True to Kaisar.
Hey! Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here now. Get me out of here, please. Come on, get me out of this place. Get me out of here. I just want to leave this fucking shithole.
What? 556. No, not available anymore. What is it?
And they shall descend to the pit, to be filled with venom, cleansing fire. They shall grant their gift, even to the arrogant and the unwilling.
Whoa, careful!
Hey, you there, buddy. Come here, just for a sec. A favor, just, no, a favor for a favor. Yeah, that's it. Oh, a bunch of bullshit. I'm just a merchant. Made the mistake of dealing with a legion. Double-crossed me, those snakes. Scoundrels. What? No, well... They can't be trusted. I'm telling you, I was just lucky enough to double-cross them first. No, of course you can trust me. You look the honest type, and that's the only kind I can deal with properly. Greedy, all right. Managed to conceal these. Here you go. Yeah, probably not. No, seriously though, you really don't want to know. Right, so I'm locked in here. Not for long. The guard will come. He will, and I can ambush him, but without the collar. With it, I've already failed. Down the stairs, there's a door to the storage room. Find me a wrench, and I can take this thing off. Then I'll help you. Tit for tat. You underestimate what genius can do with a wrench. I'll have these caps hidden away, the ones you already got. A collar. Oh, you're in luck, buddy. You're in luck. I have one right here. Well, my old pal over there has it, but I'm sure he can part with it. Bring me the wrench, and you can have it. Deal? Yeah, for Christ's sake, it's broken. You'll get whatever you want. Just let me go. Please. Alright, brilliant. You do that, you get what you want. Nice and easy. Well, do you have what I need? Are you serious? Wow, of course, even better. That's it. I heard some beeping and stuff. I bet you got the job done. Thanks. Thank you. Here's the collar. Oh, that sounds like... Yeah, you just do your thing, yeah. That's it. I heard some beeping and stuff. I bet you got the job done. Thanks. Thank you. Here's the collar. What? Oh, 598. That matters now.
Yeah, screw you and your skirts. Enjoy your ignorant existence. Next stop, Gamora, baby. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
Well, do you have what I need? Oh, I knew it! Okay, let me remove that. There. Here you go, pal. All yours. I highly suggest not wearing it. Out of here in no time.
What? $598. All right. 1,000 caps. No bartering. All right. He'll be brought inside in a few minutes to finalize the transaction.
At your command, my new master. Resourceful, if anything. Free man, I suppose. Of course, the question is, for how long?
See? It all worked out. Stay here.
Always true to Kaiser.
We wait. He'll have to report in eventually. Slip the orders in with his map. Can't miss them. And if a Frumentarius has a squad's orders on him, means the squad's not coming. Tragically. You tell me. No, just like lists. Collect them. Drop it for now.
What is it? 556. Very well. 1,000 caps. No bartering. Alright, he'll be brought inside in a few minutes to finalize the transaction.
The gods of the pit will see you punished. My prayers are not to be disturbed. Blasphemer!
You better have a reason for disturbing me. What? We searched both of them. That lying beast of... Ha! You're pathetic, wastrel. Come this way now.
The gods will decide my fate. Do what you will.
What is it? Why is this slave out of his cell?
We've got us a trickster here. He's been hiding this from us all along, and is not even trying to deny anything.
Proof enough for me. Take him outside. Looks like we have another wastrel fit for punishment. The other slave will be sold. What is it? 556. Very well. 1,000 caps. No bartering. Alright, he'll be brought inside in a few minutes to finalize the transaction.
At your command, my new master. Resourceful, if anything. Free man, I suppose. Of course, the question is, for how long? I'm afraid time might be pressing a bit right now, but I know better than to rush you. Dare I ask? I do confess, to say I was confident you'd make the right choice would be lying. But, of course, I won't turn away such a gift. What will it be? I do not say this often. There was something about your character that just struck me, with a sense of certainty. And I knew you wouldn't let me down. Never too old for a good shock. It's almost as if you purposefully tried to demolish any hope I had, only to let me experience such unrivaled joy. Very well. I'll be here. I do suggest, however, not keeping our friend waiting too long, lest he grow suspicious.
Hello.
Shall we? Very well. That's the first step done with. Now, Shall we? Impressive. Quicker than the alternative. Please, go ahead. Quick and efficient. I couldn't have asked for more. Now, our current problem is that the bounty hunter has a gun as well. For now, he views the collar as a contingency. We have to make him rely on the collar alone. That's where our advantage lies. I'm afraid it can't be we. You cannot interfere, or he might suspect something is amiss. Leave it to me. He has a lot of pent-up rage. Tries to hide it, but you could say I have a knack for seeing past such facades. Infuriating him will be simple. And once he's angry enough, he'll crave something more satisfying than a mere gunshot. He'll rely on the collar, not his weapons. That's when I get a window of opportunity. What I need from you is not to give him any reason to believe we've been planning anything. Trust me. The less you know, the more it seems like you're actually on his side. Leave it to me. We've talked enough for now.
The mark of Kaiser protects you.
Right. Let's... yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought you'd be happier to have finally achieved your goal. Expected you to show more ecstasy, perhaps even smiling. Show.
Not one for ecstasy, or for constantly smiling.
No, you don't smile like an idiot. You have other skills. Sitting around and waiting for someone else to do your job for you seems like a favorite.
It worked.
Oh, how I love that style of yours. Such contempt for everything. And everyone around you.
No contempt. Smiling like an idiot is useful to fool other idiots, which are most people, which makes it very useful. Just never could master it.
But you're not an idiot, are you? You're not falling for anything. You don't care. You just grunt along.
I grunt?
You know, it's fascinating. Because I have to admit, you're the only kind of predictable I enjoy. No useless babbling.
Yet you can't stop babbling, and I've yet to see anything useful in it.
As you well know, it can be very useful in other cases, especially when it's needed.
Like that time you babbled yourself out of getting enslaved?
The time I babbled myself into it. The Legion doesn't usually do senior citizens the courtesy of enslaving them. Too brittle, too weak to be slaves. No, they grant them a swift death at best. I decided to give you a bit more of a challenge, see how you would react. To be honest, I expected something more from you.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Some idea, some plan, some creativity and genius on your part.
2?
I was under the impression you were aware of your own goal. To get to me, your target. To
capture you. You're captured right now. Don't see what you're complaining about. Funny. I hear laughing could cause that collar to blow.
Joyous. Having such a undeniable, quite frankly, advantage. Isn't it?
You were smart enough to give it to me. Babbled yourself into it, was it?
That I did. You're right once again. Naturally.
Not right when I thought that collar would shut you up.
I do believe it has to go off in order for that to happen. You are capable of that much? Sadly, you failed in just about every aspect of your assignment. But when it comes down to it, your most important failure is your most obvious one.
Letting you slip through my grasp?
Believing I was ever anywhere near your grasp. Laid back, smoking your cigarettes, looking at those peculiar wounds of yours. Such emotion in your...
Go on, then.
I beg your pardon?
Try it.
You're being purposefully vague, I assume.
You're begging for that collar to blow. Come on. Mm-hmm. There you go.
A rather wobbly performance today.
Must have slipped. Switching collars, eh? Not bad. Any other brain-dead bounty hunter would have fallen for it. Don't beat yourself up. NCR will do that soon enough.
I'm afraid I might need some help.
Afraid I can't carry you.
Oh, well, let's greet...
Must have slipped. Switching collars, eh? Not bad. Any other brain-dead bounty hunter would have fallen for it. Don't beat yourself up. NCR will do that soon enough.
I'm afraid I might need some help.
Afraid I can't carry you.
A fine occasion for inflicting injuries. And perhaps... preferably... And to think a few days ago I was contemplating throwing this knife away. Gotten rather rusty. Funny how, you don't by any chance have a spare stim pack? How kind. Alright. That's done. Nothing I haven't had to deal with before. All in all, can't deny I'm lucky to have crossed paths with you. I haven't ruled out the possibility. We could at least put it to the test then. I'll be right behind you. Sadly, I'm not someone to rely too much on hypothesis. It certainly looks like there are things you can teach me. And traveling with you, I have a feeling this won't be the last time. If that's how you feel, of course. Besides, I only want a chance to evade my captors, not murder them. Unexpected circumstances. Did not anticipate to know about our little scheme. He more or less rendered the original plan obsolete. Do trust me when I say I wish I could have avoided this. It's messier than I'd like. Such an unforgivingly cruel character. The one that helped me escape in the first place, after all. Very well. How about another offer? If you won't help me out of the kindness of your heart, help me for profit. 1 stim pack for this dagger. Quite useful in itself, or worth multiple stim packs. Or a good amount of caps. No logical reason to refuse this trade. There you go. Pleasure.
Useful in it.
As you well know, it can be very useful in other cases, especially when it's needed.
Like that time you babbled yourself out of getting enslaved?
Myself into it. The Legion doesn't usually do senior citizens the courtesy of enslaving them. Too brittle. Too weak to be slaves. Not one for following plans, I see. Still, I can't hide my respect for taking the initiative. And there's the relief that I didn't have to resort to this. Rusty, to be honest. Knife I had hidden. Too risky. All in all, can't deny I'm lucky to have crossed paths with you. Certainly. Don't let me keep you. Until our paths cross again.
Thanks. Thank you. Here's the collar.
Shall we? Very well. That's the first step done with. Now.
Letting you slip through my grasp?
Believing I was ever anywhere near your grasp. Laid back, smoking your cigarettes, looking at those peculiar wounds of yours. Such emotion in your...
Go on, then.
I beg your pardon?
Try it.
You're being purposefully vague, I assume.
You're begging for that collar to blow. Come on. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Oh, well... this is quite...
Didn't think you'd screw him over like that. At least you've got a sense of humor. enjoying the sight of a headless bastard. I didn't. Thanks for opening up. Knew he'd try something, and somehow I doubt he'd ask for a working collar. Now I get a shitload of bottle caps. This was almost worth losing 20,000 caps for. Almost. And you're gonna do that how? Don't make me run after him. He didn't tell me bartering was one of your skills. And if you insist, certainly. 25% it is. Good thing I've seen your haggling skills in action. Spare this one, Don't make me run after him.
Yeah? What? Hell yeah, we are. Dropping them Legion bastards, one by one. No, that's not right. It's... No. Wait, no, I can't. I'm already, no, more. No, more. Wait, what? Why? Why would you? No, you were. Here. I am not an alcoholic.
I'm waiting. I'm not gonna ask you if you're joking. I'm gonna ask you for the money one more time. Don't do that. Could retire with this. Wasn't talking about me. Always wondered why anyone would want to be a courier in the first place. No, not a courier. The courier. Figured it out halfway through our first chat. Only reason I kept talking to you. Thought that, if anything, you might be useful.
Yeah? What? Yeah, where is he? Oh, sorry, but I'm not gonna be able to pay the money. Whoa, what?
Persuaded the hell out of him. Mm-hmm. And killed the only ranger NCR had sent to watch me. Think there might be a chance they'll want to look into that? And who will they suspect? Piece of advice: never hire a mutant for anything. Could retire with this. Wasn't talking about me. Get a lot of deliveries to Vegas? Figured it out halfway through our first chat. Thought that, if anything, the courier might be useful. Did I say I would? Nothing's free. If you want me to follow you around, only asking for 2,000. Exactly. Nothing. Can't spare some nothing? Thank you. I hope your definition of much more matches mine. Oh, the fun. Hi there.
Yeah? What is it?
Enjoy the show.
You mean the... Oh, no. I don't think I know what you're talking about with the,
Seemed so captivated. Almost didn't want to disturb you.
No, you can't disturb me. I'm on an important business.
Thought I'd help you get your hands on Robert Morris, is it?
Robert? Yeah, where's he, Where?
Spread around a little. Bit here, bit there.
Oh, that's, yeah, that's not good. Not good for you. Sorry.
Little accident. He's not as pretty as he was before, but I hope you don't mind. 20,000, I think.
The bounty. I need a face, you know? Something to make sure.
You've already made sure. To avoid incidents like this.
No, it's not. I need to make sure. Okay? I need proof, you know? I can't without a...
You've been here a while. You knew Morris was here. You've seen him. You've seen me. Didn't plan for him to die, but that's what happened.
Nothing I can do. Sorry. His head blew up, you know? You should have taken off the collar. It's not... I mean, sorry. There's nothing I can do.
Huh. Never told you his head exploded. Or that he had a collar. Now, how would you know that? Maybe if you were watching us. And why would you be watching us? Ah, because you knew that sorry corpse over there is Robert Morris. And now you're thinking I'm as clueless as you are.
Whoa, hey, it's... You gotta, you know, control your temper. If you...
Hey, I'm trying to be civil here. If you like, I'll show you some of my temper. Is that what you want?
Fuck. Fine. Here, you get the 20,000. Here, this is done. Here.
Drunks are so cute when they get scared. Could retire with this. Uh-huh.
I won't try to stop you, but if you could do me the favor of explaining your reasoning, I'd be much obliged. Profit? Morals? Flip of a cap? A smart choice, but trusting a bounty hunter? Either choose the lesser evil or abstain completely. And I see any attempts to change it would be futile. I'll have to adapt. It's been interesting. Go on. I'll follow your lead.
Hey.
Funny. I hear laughing could cause that collar to blow.
Huh? Oh. That the one?
One and only.
The only... What? You want money, huh?
Yes. Money. Don't worry. Nothing broken. At least, not on the outside.
Well then, is it... how much?
20,000, please.
Holy crap, that's a... Wow. Huh. Yeah, alright. Yeah, Morris, you? Come on. You following me.
Certainly.
Could retire with this.
The Legion doesn't usually do senior citizens the courtesy of enslaving them. Too weak to be slaves. No, they grant them a swift death at best. I decided to give you a bit more of a challenge. See how you would react. To be honest, I expected something more from you. You do know the right moments to step in, and now I owe you even more. And there's the relief that I didn't have to resort to this. Rusty, to be honest, knife I had hidden. Too risky. Never a more pleasant surprise, but still a surprise. I thought you were averse to violence. And there's the relief that I didn't have to resort to this. Rusty, to be honest, knife I had hidden. Too risky.